Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your daily reading for Pisces. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what the cards have to say. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like this video if you think it can be useful for you or others. If at any point you guys feel like these help you, if you ever want to say thank you through a donation, you can do so in the link that is in the description box below. Alrighty, universe, what are the most relevant and important messages that Pisces needs to hear today? Eight of Cups, alright. Pisces, what are you letting go of? It seems like you're letting go of something, considering letting go of something. For some of you, this could be bad habits. For others of you, this could be family. For others of you, this could be a romantic relationship. But it seems like you are walking away from quite a bit of things, honestly. I don't think it's just one thing. I think that you have stepped out of an environment or something like that. And that is going to liberate you immensely. Look at that, the Star card. Yes. So Pisces, whatever it is that you're letting go of at this time is actually opening you up to the desire that you have, that wish that you have placed upon a star, okay? You may feel like things, like in your pursuit of your desires and dreams, things haven't fully happened. You may feel like these have been delayed, or like every inch of progress you make comes with some kind of challenge. But what this combination of cards is letting me know here is that you are now walking away from the very obstacle that has been keeping you from your dream. So, what does this mean? This could be something like, you know, I've always wanted to have my ideal job in which I feel fulfilled or in which I make more money. And you're finally letting go of perspectives that made you sort of like justify where you were at. You could be leaving the job. Not all of you are. Obviously that, you know, involves a lot of circumstances. But something like that, it's like you've always wanted to feel amazing or look amazing or, you know, find the love of your life, find your perfect home. I don't know. And right now you're already walking away from very subtle habits that were keeping you from that. Things that may seem unrelated, but really have an impact. For example, you may be leaving behind eating habits that are not serving you, and maybe you've never realized to what extent these frequencies or habits or whatever are holding you back. And when you leave that, you realize that everything else sort of comes together. This could be overeating, this could be drinking, this could be drugs, this could be toxic relationships, toxic environments, toxic beliefs, fears. And you guys are walking away from that. You're already out of a environment or dynamic that was holding you back. You're already out. All you gotta do is keep going. Follow your heart and continue to just flow with the path of least resistance. If something feels off, it's off. Don't try to hold on to anything at this time. The World card here in the recent past. So Pisces, you have been indeed closing chapters, okay? There is this new phase of your life right now in which you are being guided to step into your power. We have talked about this in many of the Pisces readings. In this particular case, I feel like there's almost like a portal or like a gateway that the universe is giving you at this time, in which you're going to be activated, in which your intuition, your past life knowledge, awareness, occult knowledge, knowledge on, plant medicine, sacred geometry, yoga, shamanism, magic, all sorts of things. All of that knowledge that you're ready to receive now is opening up to you, is becoming accessible to you. But it is a transition. It's like in that previous level that you were at, you were only capable of sustaining so much, right? And as you walk away from that environment, from that level, then you step into this new arena where you're given new tools, new knowledge, new everything, better everything that in the past it wasn't accessible to you because of certain habits or, because of timing. It really doesn't matter why, but it seems like now you are ready. And that, in and of itself, is gonna be like a prize, a reward. The journey, learning, discovering wisdom that has been, dormant in you for who knows how long, centuries, and that in and of itself is going to be very pleasurable, very beautiful. And on top of that, it is going to give you what has been missing for your dream manifestation that you have been wanting. That may kind of like not have anything to do with it, but it's going to align. It's going to open. In your mind space, Knight of Wands. Some of you guys, are really opening up to the pleasures of life. Some of you guys have been a little bit too focused for a little bit too long. Maybe you've had a lot of pressure put on you, lots of commitments, lots of responsibilities, and it's like a breath of fresh air is coming in here. It's like igniting a part of you that has been almost put aside in a dark closet and just like gathered dust. And what I'm feeling is that thing that has been sort of pushed aside is very connected to the way you enjoy life. Not the way you achieve things, not the way you become successful. It's about the enjoyment, pure enjoyment and bliss and happiness. Some of you may be feeling very curious. Follow that curiosity. Curious about spiritual paths, about adventure, about sports, or about, any kind of, I don't know, like, I'm hearing the Inca Trail. The Inca Trail. Some of you guys are curious about this, like, 3 or 5 day hike through the mountains of Peru. That may be a message for just like one of you, but still. Others of you may be very curious about art, creative endeavors, wanting to do things. Some of you may be thinking a lot about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And in a way, it's like your mentality is kind of like, you know what, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just going to be happy. It serves you. Looks good on you. In the future, you've got here the King of Pentacles. And I see someone who looks very fulfilled. He's smiling. He seems relaxed. He also seems very wise, like he has experienced all sorts of things. But ultimately what I see is someone who's fulfilled. Someone who most likely has a lot of beautiful memories and experiences and lessons and, someone who has lived, pretty much, okay? And that's how I see you in the future. You're going to be very financially stable, Pisces. You're going to be very financially stable. If that is a fear that you have, it really doesn't need to be. This is letting me know here that you're going to look back and you're just going to laugh at how everything unfolded, how you were delivered into massive success. Because you earned it, yes, but because it was given to you as well. Like, the universe always wanted you to have that success. It was part of your journey. It is part of your journey. Look at that, the sun. What the universe wants you to know. There are no limits to how much beauty, joy, abundance, good health, and happiness you can have, Pisces. Don't let the world tell you that happiness is difficult. Don't let the world tell you that money is hard to get, or that health is impossible, or like, don't let any of that taint your vision, because your connection with God ultimately is what brings everything together. God and the universe are your provider. Not society, not scientists, not anything. You know, there's a space and a time for absolutely everything, but ultimately, God will provide for you anything and everything that you simply can accept as far as goodness in your life. And as I said that, 11:11 in the watch. You are being represented by the 5 of Cups. So, you know, in the midst of all of this happening, you may not feel that joyful. You may not feel what's truly going on, okay? Things may be aligning for so much happiness and joy, yet you may feel like things are murky and off. And that's okay, no worries. With the 5 of Cups, you may be focusing a lot on the negativity. But honestly, what I'm seeing here is more of a sense of grief. You're grieving everything you're leaving behind. For some of you, as I mentioned earlier, this could be family. This could be environments you've been in your entire life. This could be jobs, marriages. And the grief right now seems to be more powerful than the hope of something new. And that's okay, you need to go through the grief first. You are letting go of a lot. Just keep in mind the message of this reading, that as you go through the grief and as things maybe feel, you know, cloudy and depressive, know that behind the scenes, everything is getting aligned on your behalf, okay? Death and rebirth in your environment. So I got this reference right now to a quote. I don't know how it has like anything to do with this, but maybe some of you guys are feeling unlucky. Some of you guys may be feeling like life is unfair. And the quote that I'm getting is that life is unfair, and it's unfair often in our favor. So keep that in mind. In your environment, death and rebirth, change. It's just change. Lots and lots of change. Letting go. Opening up to new levels of spiritual wisdom. This is like a very powerful like initiation or like activation or something, like a whole new level. Hopes and fears, 3 of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys, you're holding on to fear of the unknown, fear of success to a certain extent. You know, it's scary to let go of certain things, you know? But at the same time, you want to. There is definitely a very powerful connection here between grief and the new, the beautiful, the manifestations. But at the end of the day, we have here the Ace of Pentacles. So this is it's a brand new beginning. In the physical realm, in the spiritual realm, in the mental, in the emotional. It's a brand new beginning here that is going to prove to you how much God and the universe love you. Let them prove it to you. All right, my love. So this is what I have for you, beautiful Pisces. If at any point you want to say thank you for the readings, or if you want to let me know that these help at all, you can go ahead and donate in the link in the description box below, whatever amount feels right for you. I love you, and I will see you in the next reading, Pisces. Bye!